Okay, welcome to today's class on machine learning with Python and Android compiler. We're just gonna go on a bit of the machine learning. So I prefer we go for the name of the variable to be M1. I wanna create an input statement where I'm going to input a particular device into this. So let's go for bot 1. Okay. So let's state this to be the user. Let's run this. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to create a while statement. Let's create a while statement for this. While true. Okay, so no matter how many times we input this, still have user, which is a while statement. So let's create the greeting. And just look for like hello. So others like good morning. But because of this one is an Android compiler, we have actually created statements where we can get the difference between time, and then it can differentiate between morning and afternoon. So I guess it's enough. So if M1 in greetings prints, let's create the name for the bot. I'm calling my Jerry's. So print both. Okay, let's put it this way. Okay, print both plus how are you doing, sir? Okay, let's run this. Alright, so you guys see that this is what we call machine learning. So okay, let's give it another training. If M1 is equal to how are you doing, then let's put into a function print both, then plus I'm doing fine, boss, and you. So let's run this. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, boss, and you. Okay, so that is the way we train this AI. So and let's continue to write a lot of script and script. So assuming M1 is then equal to tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. So let's create an input statement. Let's call this C1. C1 is equal to input do you want just a joke or a riddle? It's a question. So if C1 is joke, then let's look for a joke on Google. So just a very simple joke. I guess Google wanna give us a joke here. Okay. Okay, let's just copy this. And yeah, copy, compiler, give it a copy. So print this and then just copy that into it. Okay. Never annoy someone. Okay. Okay. Now we get this. Now let's give another if statement. If C1 is okay, no, it's not is. Supposed to be equal to reduce print. Oh, I guess there's a mistake there. Both plus. Let's put the both here. Both plus. So this is explanatory. And then oh, we didn't close this here. Okay, so let's look for redo on Google here. So let's get a redo. I just look for let's just check for this one. Okay. Let's write the redo. Okay. Okay, I guess we have one here. Let's try so print bot plus I am something. Oh, okay, it shouldn't be okay. Redo I am something. This one should be an input statement. I don't think we should make use of. Let's make use of an input statement. I am something. I'm something. I'm something. So people likes to. I have 3 brothers, but we never meet. What am I? Okay, so this is a simple question. Okay, so let's try to print this. Okay, so if I just say tell me a joke, they want a joke or a riddle. Let's go for a joke. Never try to you see it actually goes around and print the part of what we just trained it to do. So this is the machine learning. Let's try again. Tell me a joke. So if it brings out redo, then it comes out okay. Okay, we're not done with that yet. Oh, we're not done with that yet. Let's go back here. So if C1 is equal to redo, so I'm coming. So C2 is equal to input this. So is equal to reduce. I guess there was a mistake right here. Let's go to reduce. So let's run. So tell me a joke. Reduce. I'm something. I have 3 brothers, but we never met. What am I? So let's print an answer for this. If C2 is equal to fan, print the true statement. But else, then you just print. Then you just print the false statement. So let's print the false statement. So okay, let's try. Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. Oh, was that what you write in the riddle? Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. Okay, let's run. Let's run. Tell me a joke. Okay, so let's go for redos. So if I enter fan, it's true, but assuming we put in something else, like an unusual statement. Let's run this. I'm sorry. So tell me a joke. Redos. If we enter something unusual, like thank, force, that's the false statement we just printed. So this is the way we continue to train it, that so you can be able to understand some things here. So let's go back to the statement here. If M1 is equal to let's check to know maybe. Okay, tell me a story. Tell me a story. If it says tell me a story, so if it says tell me a story, we have we're just going to go through the statements that let's go on. Let's make use of an input statement, then it's equal to input statement. What type of story do you want? What type of story do you want? Is it a tortoise story or a saint story. Okay, so if c3 is equal to the total story, so let's go for the total story. Let's give it a function here, and then all you just have to do is to print a total story. So let's go to Google and get the total story here. A total story. Okay, yes, there is one here. Okay, once upon a time, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Okay, I guess there is an issue. Let's carry this from the bottom here. Okay, maybe you shouldn't just press to print it all. Okay, maybe you should. Let's try. Let's try to just prove it all. Let's just carry from this place. Okay, let's take it from here to here. Okay, so let's copy. Let's go right here on the main shell. Let's print this once upon a time. Okay, so it just printed the else statement. So let's create another if statement. Okay, another if statement. Another if statement. If c2, I guess is a c2, we use the c3. Okay, c3. If c3 is equal to input is equal to a saint story, as in the user wants a saint story, you want to print a saint story for the user. A saint story. So let's go for print both plus let's go get the saint story. I prefer I go for Saint John. I want to go for Saint John story, so let's just go for Saint John, the story of Saint John. Saint John. So Saint John the Apostle. Let's go for the story of. Okay, we have a short story here. Maybe okay. Let's just go for this. Let's go for this. Oh, there's no way we can copy that. Let's try to look for. Okay, Wikipedia. Okay, let's take this. Get a copy here. So okay. Copy. Yeah, let's take it right here. Then let's print it, and then let's print it right here. So print the next one. Okay, there was an issue right here. What's the issue here? I guess okay. I guess the string is that much, so I prefer to just go like this. Let's end it here. Okay, print. Okay, so let's go for, okay, let's still change the story a little bit lesser. Okay, wow. I guess the ideally is not as strong enough to write this kind of script that long. So let's just reduce the limit. So what was the thing? What was the question there? Okay, tell me a story. Tell me a story. Okay, let's check. I guess there's an error here. Tell me a story. Oh, yeah. Okay. Tell me a story. Tell me a story. If it's changed here, let's give it up more points. Tell me a story. Okay. Tell me a story. So what type of story do you want? Is it a tortoise story or a saint story? Let's go for a tortoise story. Story. Alright, so because of this, ideally to print out the entire story we asked it to write. But since it's this way, we just gotta let it just go like this. So let's say tell me I don't remember this. Tell me a story, then a saint story. Oh, okay, let's go for okay, saint story. Saint story. That was right. Saint story. So let's try it again. So let's say it's saint story. Okay, so does it John the Evangelist or Saint Jude? This is exactly what we write inside the script of this training. So this is it. We'll mention learning with Python. So by the next class we talk about more than this.